reasoning behind this, or just now?
This is erase this.
Okay, so now, we have our strategy. Do that later. We'll get updates later.
No, yeah. Well, we're gonna text Calvin the plan right now.
Okay.
He's gonna be on board.
He would.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
We're in the
Champ.
Okay.
What does it mean to be the champ?
Yeah, what does it mean to be the champ?
It means you get way too many girls.
Way too many girls.
Wait, the champ that I'm thinking of gets way too many girls?
Way too many
girls.
The dating scene is so... I don't understand.
We're just gonna do, yep. Is that the female symbol?
I'm sure it is. I don't know.
I thought.
It works. That's the female
symbol.
symbol.
That's the female symbol, right?
Now it is.
Alright,
there you
It's way too many girls.
Second point.
That still doesn't...
You have to pile.
Half the pile.
What does that mean?
We're gonna break it down as...
Oh, got it. I have a lot to learn. Okay.
This is the champ. Surprised you don't know everything about the champ already.
No.
Usually everyone already does.
Okay, we're twice as educational as Mel Gibson.
For real.
Yeah.
Alright, third bullet point.
You gotta drink brews.
Drink. This is like the most important, honestly.
Oh no.
Dank.
Oh god.
Alright, bud.
That's embarrassing. That's staying on too.
I'm gonna edit it out.
So you're never gonna be the champ. Oh.
I wish.
I really want to be the champ, but I can't live up to that standard.
Drink brews. Okay.
Number 4. This one might be more important than drinking brews.
What is specific about drinking brews?
We're gonna break it down.
We'll break it down too.
Okay.
You have to stink max.
Stank.
That's really important. You have to stink max.
That's
Max.
That
2
means,
X's.
That means you stink?
No.
Doesn't
You don't
mean
stink. You stank.
Oh, got it.
There's a major difference.
Major difference there.
Alright.
Okay,
Let's
bring it down because
There's
I
way
still
too many
don't.
girls.
Wait, like the champ, many girls have told him that he showed her like a good time. Like many girls have told him like he should. Like,
Too many.
He really knows how to do it.
Doesn't even remember all of them.
Okay, but do the girls leave him or does he leave the girl?
He leaves them.
He leaves them.
Okay.
They become obsessed with him, and he's just like, I don't want no part of that.
Ooh,
Exactly.
okay, because the other way around.
I think you'd be averaging 7 girls a day.
Whoa,
A day?
that's low.
Oh!
You're right. No.
7 girls a minute.
God,
God, what's this guy doing?
No, you're right. Ever since the dating apps, it's got twice as easy.
Hinge and Tinder. I did download Hinge and Tinder. Did I tell you guys?
How'd that work out
How's
for
that
you?
working
It's
out?
actually hilarious. I love it. It's like a game on my phone. I want to play Hinge. I want to play Tinder.
Wait a second. Okay,
Follow
so
me on Hinge and
7
Tinder.
per minute. 7 per minute. Alright?
7 per minute.
You have to pile.
Damn.
Alright?
Okay.
The piling goes right into the staying max.
It goes hand in hand.
Okay, that's why I didn't understand either one.
So there's certain things that you can pile. Like tissues, you can pile that.
Tissues.
You can stack
snot rags.
You want all that piled sky high.
So you're just
You know what I'm
stacked on
saying?
everything.
Mm-hmm.
You just want really stack it, really pile it up.
You're just stacked on like everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of speculations of what
Beer
are
cans
in
can go in
those, in those rags. There's a lot of speculation what goes in those rags. Because some say it's snot. Some say,
other bodily fluid.
other.
Champ seems like he's really gross.
He stank, not stink or gross.
You're
he
gonna
stank.
understand why he does this in a second.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, drink brews. Wanna know why?
That's what a man.
Because you're not a little
Bruce,
bitch.
because you're not a bitch.
Okay?
I understand that.
That's what a man
In full
drinks.
train. You wanna drink. Let's list it out.
Whoa. You really want to expose champs to drinks like that?
You're right. What can't he drink?
Can't drink no Budweiser.
No.
No Budweisers, no Mikeys,
No Smirnoff.
Oh.
no Smirnoff.
No. We're past that.
None of that
We're past
fruity
that.
stuff.
No.
What
that
about
bullshit.
what about like tequila, water, and lime?
No.
Really?
What kind of
The
tequila are we
lime?
talking here? Are we talking like Jose Cuervo? Because that's just not real.
That's
he told
not.
us that that's just
That's not
real
real tequila.
Right. No, like good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit.
I actually.
I think he drinks it
Or
neat.
does it have to be beer?
It has to be neat. If he drinks hard liquor, it has to be neat.
Okay, or else it has to be beer.
Because he actually went on a 20-minute rant one time saying
Oh,
that Jose
I'm
Cuervo
sure.
is not real tequila.
Got it.
And we wrote down every word.
I was taking
Okay.
notes. I would pull it up, but I'm audio recording.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so only drink brews. Got
Okay.
it. You're a classy drinker, basically.
Now, the reason you stank max is to build up your pheromones. You know what those are?
No.
Pheromones are like
It's like an attractor.
it's like cologne.
That's why you get way too many girls.
It's like cologne, really. He walks in a room and you just
You just
You
smell
smell
all of it.
You just smell it,
Right?
and then you
You smell
want
the
it.
champ
Let me see.
on him.
In order to stank
Yeah.
max, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things you can't do. You cannot brush teeth.
Put floss.
Okay, wait. And you're
Can't
telling me
floss.
he gets way too many girls.
Yes.
How this?
You'll see.
It all makes sense.
I don't think it will.
In the end, it will make sense.
It's not
right?
making sense right now
You can't
because
brush teeth and floss.
those are
Look.
two. If I was meeting a guy and he didn't brush his teeth or floss, we're not meeting anymore.
Well, this isn't any guy. This is the champ.
Right. Okay. So he gets a pass.
And look, you don't shower. All right. Instead,
No. Cologne bath.
instead you take a cologne bath.
Okay. See, the showering, like it actually like washes off all your natural oils,
It washes
All
off
your natural
coolness,
stank.
All the natural
your
stank you got.
right?
coolness,
And then
your aura.
once all your stank is gone, you just stink.
The
you know
aura
what I mean?
is just not
Exactly.
there.
So you need a cologne bath instead.
Got
It
it.
enhances the stank.
Got it.
Enhances your pheromones.
Deodorant?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
No.
No deodorant. We
Let's
only
just spell
want
deo.
cologne.
I'm not gonna spell it all out.
Yeah.
It's fine. I
Deodorant,
don't know
just
how to
big
spell.
no. Big no on deodorant.
Mm-mm.
And does he
Okay.
do laundry? It's still unheard
Yeah.
about.
And you
but-
never wash your towel.
Oh yes.
Never wash your towel.
Never wash a towel.
What about? I already know the answer.
Okay. Why would you need to wash the towel? You're already clean
You're
once
already
you take your
clean.
cologne bath.
I know like you and me wash a towel. That's why we can't be the champ.
No. And I try like daily the pile, but I just can't.
All right. My question is does the champ have a female version?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What is it?
we can name drop her actually.
Oh my god.
Name dropper.
Name dropper, do it.
Female champ.
Yeah,
We called her Joelle.
Joelle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, unlike the male champ, the female champ has a little more nuance.
She's more
A
belligerent.
little bit more nuance to her. And we're about to break that down in a second. Oh, study that for me.
It's a little unsturdy. Oh, leave champ up there because I do female champ.
No, we're gonna do a whole new thing.
Wait, yeah,
Alright,
shouldn't,
what is right-
shouldn't
what
a
is right,
female
Joelle?
champ have a different name, like a champess or like a
Nah, cause like this
That's a champette.
champette.
champette? Got it.
All right, now here's the thing.
But this is Joelle.
The champ is too good for Joelle.
No. The thing is like champs just can't exist in the same room together. They're highly territorial.
That's okay.
Exactly.
That's what I was
They will
assuming.
fight to the death.
That's why
and
they're so rare.
Like I would say they would collide. Like
if they were to fight to the death, the champ would win.
I think the last time two champs were in a room was 1945 Nagasaki.
And you know what? The champ made it out. You have to look through all of it.
wow,
Let's really get into this one.
that's a good
Right.
champette.
Champette.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you first see Champette, when you first meet Champette, you probably think like, God, she is annoying,
Oh,
right?
First thing you think, but it's all a ploy to make you love her more.
Like-
you gotta see through it.
Like this is what you think. You also think she's very unfunny.
Mm-hmm. That's actually you really have to highlight that.
Yeah.
really
Let's circle it.
not funny at all.
Really
Right,
unfunny.
super unfunny.
I'm gonna give you a scenario in which female champette
Yeah.
is trying to come at you. Right? It's
Not-
pre-shift, right? You're about to go to work.
Mm.
You really don't want to work with her, but she keeps bugging you,
And you're like-
bugging you,
and like,
telling
I-
you you have to be in her group today to work.
And like that same day, I need a partner because my partner's gone, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
by myself.
Exactly.
But her partner's here today.
hmm
Okay.
So during pre-shift, while they're naming out names to partner with, so you can do your job, she yells out, "I want Patrick on my team!" In the middle of everybody, super loud. You're really embarrassed.
Wow.
You do a sign of the cross just because you just saw a glimpse of the devil.
Yeah.
But good thing Jesus came and saved him and put him with me.
No, I was with Joel.
Oh,
That was Joel.
you were with champette.
That was with
Yeah,
Joel.
it was-
She
it was-
actually had me in her clutches. I barely escaped with my life.
It's unfortunate.
So guys don't like to be with champettes.
No, that's not true. It's more like
It's like your first.
You know a
initial
siren?
thought.
Yes.
beautiful on the outside, right? But she's trying to eat you. This is how she sustains herself. Right, man eater.
Man eater.
So then, did you find yourself becoming obsessed with champette?
Extremely. I couldn't
Couldn't get her.
drink without thinking about her. I couldn't eat without thinking about her.
Also
She's a
another.
man eater.
So I had to do shock therapy with Missy to get out.
Right. Right.
Another attribute of Champette, that you kind of see that she likes to corner you. trap you in a conversation.
Oh.
He traps you.
You cannot get out of
feel
these traps.
unescape, like you just
Like,
A bear
you're
trap.
drowning. You're drowning.
like imagine you're walking down the hall, right?
Mhm.
And you're waiting. Cause you have to take a couple kids to the bathroom because we work at summer camp with kids.
Yes.
So I take them to the bathroom. Right, I'm waiting in the hallway.
Oh no, you're cooked.
Right. So let's say like this is a little corner. So like
Mm.
behind Patrick's like a little two walls meet.
Mm-hmm.
Champ Patrick goes like, "Hi Nazir, how's it going today?"
Oh god. It's good, Joel. It's good.
Oh.
Then she does like
You
a
smell so
joke.
nice, Joel. And then I come in and then I slap Nazir because Champette's using the pheromones on.
Yeah, like her steak
You gotta
bags,
slap 'em
her
hard.
steak bags got me.
The siren.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. Got it.
It's not through
Got
vision,
it.
it's through
No,
smell.
no, it's
through
through
the
smell.
nostrils.
Smell is the most powerful scent.
Exactly.
Like it's the most powerful.
And when you're steak maxing, it goes.
That's what
crazy.
you're maximizing.
You're maximizing the stank.
Right?
I'll adjust it.
Being in a conversation with Champette feels like being waterboarded by the CIA.
Oh.
Like
yeah.
it is rough.
It is bad.
It is
You
rough.
do not want to be trapped in
Because you're trying to fight. You're trying to fight all these different emotions.
Mm-hmm. Fight so many emotions. Also, she has an ability to like expand time, right?
That's
a
right.
1 minute conversation with Joelle is about 3 hours in the real world.
Like you're sitting there thinking like,
You're thinking I'm never gonna get out.
you think like I can never leave. You think you're gonna be clocked in for work for like 7 hours straight,
Mm-hmm.
but in reality, you're only there for like 2 seconds.
Oh, just not so much just fun to be around at all.
I mean,
Oh, that's just like what people think from the outside. But once she like really gets you,
all you can
It's
think
gonna blow
about is
your
her.
mind.
Then it's reversed.
it's
Then
gonna
it's
blow your mind.
reversed. Then she's the funniest person of all time.
And
Then she's not
annoying.
annoying.
And she's,
And she's really
Then
not
she's
annoying.
not a man eater.
And she's not trying to
She's a
be
man lover.
She's trying to. She's only for you.
Exactly. Now it's not a trap.
No.
Because
Now
you're
being
enjoying it.
without her
You
is
walked
the
in-
trap.
Right. Right.
Now
Now-
time goes quick.
Exactly.
Wow.
You cannot get caught under her spell.
Cannot at all. And the final one is excessive flirting.
Oh.
To the point where you're extremely uncomfortable.
See, that's funny.
Not
Excessive
when you're
flirting.
the victim.
Now when she picks you out on the whole ground.
And then she corners you, once again, I've brought this up before, like a lion to a gazelle.
Right.
Right?
Right.
She corners you, she gets you away from your herd, right? You're injured. You're slowed down. Her scent's getting to you, like, oh my god, oh my god.
It's like, get that stank.
I kind of like this Joel.
Now you're injured, you're stuck in a chair, you're kind of
Relax.
tired. And then she sits right next to you, corners you there. Hey Patrick, how's your day going?
And Patrick's over there
It's going okay, Joel.
Patrick's always like, Joel, I've been thinking about you all day.
Oh my
God,
gosh.
your hair's kind of pretty today, Joel.
And I had to walk over and be like, Patrick,
Joel,
get
huh?
up, get up.
Yeah?
Realize what you're
Is
talking
that you?
to. Patrick,
Oh my god, Joel!
I feel like does Joel or a Champette also have to be incredibly attractive?
No.
No.
Actually,
That's a good
another
thing to add.
trait.
Ugly?
Uggo.
No way.
Uggo.
It's once again this flips once you're in her trap.
Right.
Exactly. The whole thing makes you flip. So when she works her power, everything flips.
This is very important.
Alright? This, right here.
Very important.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew a Champette existed.
I'm glad we could educate you.
I'm glad you can teach about the champ and champette. Alright? Now the champ, it's just, all
Cool
around
guy.
amazing.
Cool guy, right?
Champette, opposite. But she
I feel
traps you
like-
and makes you think the other
I
way.
feel like you guys are a little bit biased
How would we be
because
biased?
you guys are guys.
No, we've
So you guys
studied
will
the champ.
immediately think that the champ is cooler.
We've
No,
studied
it
the
says-
champ
It
years.
says not biased right here, so it can't
Oh,
be biased.
right. My bad.
No, that's a great point.
I had to point that one out. I had to point
It's
that
not
one out.
biased. It's not biased.
Okay. The
So they're
champ
both.
is.
So they're both equal. Champette and champ.
No. Whoa. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves now. Like the champ, the way he does things is just natural, right?
Mm.
Like he walks in the room, all the girls are like, champ, right? Like
And they start like the legs lift up and they start floating to like a
Oh,
cartoon character
got
when they
it.
smell pie.
And actually,
You know
if
what
you
I'm
go to his house, you'll see there's like a line just outside of his house because all the girls are just trying to have
3 miles long.
Wow.
Just attractive women.
And so I met this champ.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have at the champ.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I remember you were almost entranced one time, and we had to do a little salt check, bring
Right,
some bath
right.
salts in front of you.
And
get you back.
I wouldn't remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's part of his spell. You don't remember.
I don't remember. That
Right.
makes sense because if it's a champ I'm thinking of, I don't remember.
And he does that because he's like, if you couldn't forget the champ, you'd be hung up for the champ your whole life.
Right.
Exactly.
So
And the
it's
champ's
like
a generous man,
mhm,
He gives you a night of his time,
mhm.
and then he sets you free, like a
Free.
bird from a
But see, the
cage.
champette doesn't.
Champette,
no.
she wants you for life.
She traps.
See,
Trapper.
I like the champette. I think she's funny.
Oh, you not see this part right here.
Right. Because
I want
I
to highlight it.
because I can't
Underline
be put
it.
under. I can't be put under her spell. See.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Did you not see annoying above it either?
Right.
That's very
Right.
You not
But
see
it,
Eater?
but it
Man eater?
flips. But it, see,
She's a woman.
But I'm a
That's
woman,
not
so I
fine.
think
That's
that's funny. I think excessive flirting is hilarious.
Okay,
If
this
it's
is
making a guy uncomfortable, that's so funny.
Just want to read that highlight right here too.
See, I thought she would have been gorgeous because that would have pulled you in immediately.
No, but like when she uses her power,
It's the smell.
flips.
It's the smell that
It's-
pulls you in immediately.
It's the flip which is the power.
So what is the exact smell? Can you pinpoint it?
If I,
You just know. You smell it, you just know.
it's like a switch on your body.
Interesting.
She just,
and it
you're
only
turned on.
works for. It only works for guys.
Mm-hmm.
she's specialized into that.
Right, because let's say I'm at a champette, I wouldn't smell anything.
No, you just think like, oh my god, it's another boss bitch.
Oh.
That's what you think.
You walk around like everyone likes you and you know you, but it's actually the complete opposite until you work your magic on them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've met several champettes.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty uncommon, but you will see a few.
But usually
But this
they're
champette we're
really
talking
pretty.
about was like the big one.
You know what? I don't think I've met the hardcore champette because usually every champ that I meet is like very gorgeous.
Very gorgeous.
But
So-
I mean, to be fair, I do think it's hard for me to say a girl is ugly. Like,
No, I get that.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Like, I
I
think
get that.
everyone is very pretty, but
Mhm. You want
But
to
I'm a
keep
girl.
that good innocence.
Exactly. You want to keep that good image on everybody.
I get it.
exactly.
This is a threat that Champette's never gonna go after.
No,
just-
see, she's just there.
You know, I hope
For in my
I hope
life,
one day,
specializes.
I hope one day the champ just obliterates it.
Oh my god, but that
See-
could spell doom for the entire country.
Exactly.
That's like a duel that
Because
no one can see.
you need the champette and the champ to keep things in balance.
It is a balance.
It's a
It
balance.
is a balance.
I
It is a
mean,
balance. But the only thing is, they might be battling all the time, but the champ is like miles ahead.
Miles ahead.
Cause like the champ has a line. Champette doesn't have a line. She's like
she always crosses
like
it.
champ's the hunt. Like the champette's the hunter. The champ
The champ is passive in the way he attracts.
like he doesn't even.
She's
even
active.
He
She's
just
right
so
predatory.
so the champ
for real predator.
the champ is
The champ is
and then the champette is
It's like-
is doing.
mhm.
Like the champ once I walked up to me and was like, dude, there's just way too many girls coming after me and I wanted to slow down.
So like the champ is a state of being. The champette is a state of doing.
maybe
Does that make sense?
that's good.
What to think about that? This was burned the box. She burned the box.
She's burning the box and she's listening. She's
I'm
not.
listening.
She's not just hearing. She's listening.
Exactly.
that I try to do.
She really.
Mhm.
She's like what we try to preach. Don't think outside the box. Burn that fucking box.
Burn
Burn
the
it.
box.
We don't even want
the
you
box.
to think about a box.
No, there's no box.
There's no box.
There
If
should be a
anything-
box containing your thoughts.
No,
Mhm. Let it expand.
exactly. If anything, it's a circle.
And that was a statement
a
right
balloon.
there.
Pop.
Mhm. I like that. I like
That was
balloon
beautiful.
pop.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Brought a tear to my eye.
For real.
Alright.
Let's
So
move
we
on.
did champ bet. I think we gotta move on.
Move on. So you know everyone has those coworkers they
Yeah.
just can't stand.
Mhm.
And we recently had one
Mhm. We have an
Yes.
acronym for them.
over the summer.
We call him a Tyler.
A Tyler.
Uh-huh.
A Tyler.
Now look, there's two versions of Tyler. There's Team Man Tyler, and then there's just Tyler.
Got it.
Like Team Man.
Team Man. This is not included.
Okay.
Okay.
Team Man is awesome.
Ah,
Team
fun.
Man,
Funniest guy alive, right there.
Team Man.
Awesome.
Team Man, we can go over it quickly because it's only positives, right? Team Man. All right,
Hilarious.
he's funny. Right?
Charismatic.
I don't know how to spell that. I think I got it right.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, that looks right.
He's also beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like my kind
Like
of
a
guy.
woman. Write that
People.
down.
Ooh, like some
Like-
long eyelashes.
Long eyelashes,
A
long
little-
hair,
Oh, long
And,
hair.
and he's luscious.
luscious,
Oh, I know the vibe. I know the vibe.
great skin on him.
Mm-hmm.
Luscious.
Alright, let's go over to Tyler. Write down the name down for the acronym.
I like T-Man.
If you see T-Man and you talk
I'd
to
fall in
him,
love.
you would be like, this guy's amazing.
This guy's amazing. I need to talk to him more.
Call him a Tyler. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
This guy, right? We met him over the summer. T-Man, I've known T-Man for a long time.
Love
Mhm.
T-Man.
He met T-Man in high school. We hung out with him a couple times, actually.
T-Man was
T-Man went to
good
our
guy.
high school.
Mm-hmm.
good guy.
Interesting.
Great guy. Great
Yeah.
guy. This guy,
No name drop.
another guy. This guy, right?
Mhm.
Just like the Champette. Very
Did this
unfunny.
guy also go to our high school?
Oh God, no.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I actually never tried to talk to him enough to figure out where he went.
Got it.
But
I never
yet again,
wanted-
like Joel, he cornered me into
Yes.
conversation.
Trapper as
God,
well.
he's a
Trapper.
trapper.
He's an elite trapper, honestly,
Like danger.
elite.
Right? Unfunny, trapper,
Mhm.
unathletic.
But unlike Joel, he kind of has like a web, right? He kind of has like his domain, right?
He actually sunk his. He actually like, kind of like Spider-Man. He threw a web out like one of our coworker friends.
Mm-hmm.
Trapped her.
just reeled it right in, right into his
We're not gonna act
his
like.
fangs.
We're not gonna act like she wasn't like loving that the whole time.
Not for real.
Oh,
We'll
so-
break that down later.
So a Tyler is someone.
He's a bit like
He's giving Champette a little bit.
a little bit of
A little bit Champette.
A bit
Little
Champette.
Champette.
But so this guy, he has like a posse of
Off-brand.
people that will listen for him.
Mm.
Cause there's one day, me and him, we were just going crazy about how much we didn't like this guy,
Right.
Mm.
right?
You got to.
Our
Someone-
God-given right.
You got to.
It's like it's like America,
Free
freedom of
speech.
speech, freedom of
First
speech.
Amendment.
Exactly.
Come on.
You can't violate that at my work.
No.
Bro.
So we were doing that,
Mm.
and then someone who was listening, they're in the same room as us, and she was listening, and we're thinking like, oh,
Eavesdropping.
Yeah.
we're thinking like,
Hello?
That'd
oh,
be weird.
we're thinking like, oh, she's not gonna say nothing.
No, we're just gonna keep it tight-lipped.
Right.
But the next day,
Could have been more wrong.
With class.
I'm not gonna act like this was a bad thing. This is actually one of the best things that happened this summer.
Look in that positive because he stopped trapping us.
He stopped.
He stopped trying to talk to
So
us.
she low-key did you a favor.
He was a little sad, a little mopey. It made him less talkative,
Good.
less active
Good.
overall.
It was amazing.
Good.
Then that wore off quick. The
Yeah.
thing is, he recovers quickly. You gotta
No,
give
for
that
real.
to him.
In
He
the
recovers
worst, in the worst
quickly.
aspects.
All right. This guy does not stay on his ass very long. He gets up and he gets after it.
Right?
Alright.
It's pretty bad. Look, it's honestly terrible.
Now you'll notice the T in Tyler stands for trapper,
Uh-huh.
right? R, recover quick. Let's break down the list.
Alright, yeah, for real. Let's get the acronym out. We went through all his attributes. Let's get the acronym out. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So T. Trapper. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Recovers. Alright. So we just have Y, L, and E, right?
Now these are the most dangerous traits he has.
Alright, E. We'll go for arrogant. Because he arrogantly thought he was funny the whole time.
That's A.
Starts with an A.
That starts with A.
You know what? Wait one exception. We'll put error.
Error. He's an error in the
Error.
system.
Exactly.
Arrogant. Arrogant. There you go.
Error upon humanity.
Error upon humanity.
Overall error. Let's put that.
He's just an
Yeah.
error. Error in the system.
Error.
We could use eavesdropper too. Because he was a weird listener and he would listen and butt into your conversation. That's a good move he played all the time. Like you'd be talking in his ear, you'd be
Not meant for
having a good conversation,
Right.
you'd both be laughing, and then he'd say something extremely unfunny.
And it just
Or remember that-
And
remember
all
that-
the joy you just had,
vibe killed.
like a vampire, he just sucked it out of you.
Eavesdropper. But also, there's that one time we were sitting there, and it was you, me, someone else.
Mhm.
Right, we're all talking, us three.
Mm.
Then he walks up, he was like, "What we grubbing, boys? What we grubbing?"
Mm.
And then everyone fell silent.
And went home.
Yeah. Eventually, I was like, "Fuck this, I'm going home," and I walked off.
He saved the day that day. Because I was stuck in an awkward position where I was like, I'm definitely not going.
No.
But he did a great trap card, right, and stunned me.
Stunning.
Exactly.
You know,
Frozen
he was like, "Oh, where we
fear.
grubbing, boys?" And I was like,
Nowhere.
I couldn't breathe.
No.
I couldn't breathe.
Woo.
But he went, "Nah, fuck this, I'm going home."
Good.
And you know, after that, I was like, "Nah, fuck this shit, I'm going."
Boom. And then he felt like he was like, oh yeah, nah, I'm going.
No, he's like, and then he tried to
Yeah,
play it
yeah.
off. But yeah.
Y and L. L could be a lot of things.
Loser.
Loser, lame, laughable.
I think lame. Lame really, he is a lame.
Because lame is kind of like vibe killer.
He does.
real.
He
You
does kill a lot.
know?
That was like a good way to use Y to describe him.
I think he yells a lot. He's loud.
Oh,
Yell a
yeller.
lot.
He yells a lot.
He's a
You know,
yeller.
he really like butts in your conversation.
Not
You
for
know?
real.
Like he kind of forces his way in there.
Not for
That's
real.
part of the trap.
Guys, don't be a Tyler.
Don't be Tyler.
Don't be a Tyler, right? I would be embarrassed for you if you're one of these.
I
Oh
got
God,
it.
I'm not that.
Not for real. You wouldn't be on this pod if you were a Tyler.
Thank
Nah.
you. I'm
We,
glad to be the first guest.
We try to minimize all of our time.
all the time. Good.
You know,
And once again,
avoid him at every cost.
Once again,
Right.
this is not,
Not
biased. I
biased.
can't stress this enough. It's
Not
right,
biased.
right, not biased.
It says it right there. I didn't write that.
No,
I don't really
it was on the board already because it knew it wasn't going to be biased.
Like it
at
actually, like,
all.
actually, like, it's kind of.
Also, the
phased on board.
asterisks, like that lends credibility.
Yeah.
Exactly. In the underlines,
No.
like
Three?
Three.
Three means you
Triple.
can't lie.
No.
exactly.
Third
So-
time's the charm.
There's no way I could like say that better.
You also could put liar because he was a Catholic.
For
But
real.
lame/liar.
Lame slash liar.
That's true.
He lied about a lot of stuff.
His favorite story was I got blackout drunk this weekend. I was like, okay,
Okay.
I don't care about that.
And then also for Trapper, right TikTok humor.
Oh, good one. Good
Yeah,
one.
right TikTok. That was his
Rough.
only jokes.
That's rough.
When you're going about, when you're walking up to me and you just said skibbity to like actually like try and make me laugh.
Oh no.
I've never wanted to
I've
jump
never
off a
wanted to
building
off
more.
myself more.
No, for
Like,
real.
that's just awful.
Like
That's
I
awful.
could fail a test that I would only.
I
need
would
to
go to
pass.
work today and I'd be like, damn, I wish I brought a sign up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I had like a real life like remote control. I can just mute people. I would just mute him right away.
Mhm.
Always on mute.
And it got to the part where like even my partner was complaining about him. My partner just like sweet old lady,
Sweet
amazing,
old lady.
awesome to be around.
Mhm.
Honestly, I love working somewhere with her.
Another talk about
What?
amazing woman. She brung me McDonald's.
She brought us a housewarming gift.
There's days where I would come in, she'd be like, Patrick, I got you McDonald's.
And you were like, you are a gift. You're a gift.
She was a gift on humanity.
For real, there was one day we went to a meeting,
Mhm.
right? And she had bought 2 meals from Panda Express because she didn't know if I was gonna come with food or not. And
Wanna
I
know
was
what she said?
Sweet.
Wanna know what she said to me? Why did Jesus feed the hungry? Because they were hungry.
exactly.
That's what she said.
She was a great person.
And see, this is why there's balance. There's Tyler and then there's her.
Mm-hmm.
Balance in the world.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better partner that year.
What an amazing woman.
So she also took a lot of my annoying kids and got them hooked on crocheting.
Real.
And I really couldn't ask for
She's a
anything
real
better
one.
than that.
Mm-hmm. Crafty lady.
Keep the annoying ones.
It's off of her stories. She always told entertaining stories too.
Real.
That's good too.
She was an ex-nurse.
Ex-nurse.
Oh,
RN.
she probably has
So she had so
many stories. That's why she's so sweet.
And she was wild.
Nurses?
And she was wild back then too.
She was wild.
She was so like she was wild back then.